There's a pull shot, nicely played. Gee, worked that nicely to the onside. Edge and taken. Moved beautifully at first, slip did Watson. So the ball before goes to the boundary. The next one's the wicket taker. That's 17 for the World Cup so far. Oh, what about that for a shot? It's not a bad start. Edge. Then another one's taken. This time it's the skipper. Good delivery from Hazelwood. Australia on a charge.
Oh, he's got the edge first ball, but it's going to cost him 4 runs.
As per batsman, that's a good shot. He's thrown the kitchen sink at it. It's a boundary after a long time for Pakistan.
Cracking shot. Harris really getting that in the screws through the cover, so a couple of boundaries in that over. Good aggression from Pakistan, 49 for 2.
Watson a go for Maxwell, but it'll be a good workout for him. He hits it, and that goes into the stands. That's a big hit from Misbah. It's the first 6 of this Pakistan innings.
There he goes again. Right on cue, the analysis, the ball before, perfect, really.
Ball outside off stump, that's what he's going to do. That's in the air. Has it got the distance? It's good bowling change, and it's worked for Australia. Michael Clarke playing the gamble. And Glenn Maxwell strikes.
Out through to the keeper. The angle was good from Johnson. It was full and it was wide, and so Hale chased it. Another one goes down for Pakistan.
A dangerous player. Doesn't mind getting hold of them, but he's picked out the man in the deep. Can you believe that? He got a half tracker and he's drilled it to Finch on the boundary rope. In the air he goes. He doesn't mess about, Afridi. Afridi goes for it. It goes over the top of Finch in the deep. Off the bat, Finch probably thought, I'm in business again. But that is Afridi. There's Afridi's theory. Swing and swing hard, straight over the head of Haddon. Another boundary. Back at slip. And Afridi, he's picked the man out. It is straight down Finch's throat. And don't worry, he was ready for it. He knew he was in the game.
Scoring 2.5 runs and over this power play. That'll be 4 of them. That's a good one. A well-needed boundary from Pakistan. A carve, a mow, a slap. Call it whatever you want. Straight down the ground for a 4. Another short one. Well played. This partnership's... Oh, that's a silly throw. Who was that? That's going to go for 4. 4 overthrows. There's absolutely no need to throw that. Oh, and got him a juggle from Mitchell Johnson at cover, but Hazelwood's got the wicket. Just one too many good shots, or one too many big shots.
Still around the wicket working a treat, and that'll be out. So Stark bowling into Snick Street, picking up another wicket.
That's gone up in the air. It's time for Brad Haddon. He comes underneath it, and he takes it. He just swirls underneath it for a while. And have a look at that smile. So wicket number 4 for Josh Hazelwood. That's whacked over long on. One bounce into the fence. This time in the air, and it'll be the fine leg fielder. A good catch. It's been a very good fielding effort from Australia. And
here we go. Can Australia get there? Nicely played. Geez, time that. We'll keep talking about the bat that he's got in his hands. It requires timing as well. Oh, that's worth a shout. This has got to be very close. It is. It was a good full straight delivery. And he likes to hit there. And you've got to be careful because it's easy to get in on his pads. In the air it goes, over cover. What a stroke. He's bullied that off the back foot. And that's glorious. Absolutely glorious from Smith.
What a shot.
But at the moment, it doesn't look like anything else by the middle of the bat. He's just been in unbelievable form. You don't want to get too straight to him. You get a tad wide, he just smashes you through the covers.
Mohamed Irfan's out. And in the air, will it be caught? What a great catch down a third man. And he's gone. So the first good bouncer works for Pakistan. The Australian captain, Michael Clark, bounced out. And they're 3 wickets down.
There's a pull shot full of authority. That's exactly where he wanted it. Oh, that's threaded through. Well, that's the class of Watson as well. There's not been a lot of fluent stroke play just yet, but that's what he can do.
Watson has gone through that spell. A glorious, fabulous cricket shot. He's playing on a different surface. Brings up his 50 with the boundary. And how well he has played. His third consecutive 50 in this World Cup. And none more important than this. 52 or 51.
Oh, Watson goes bang. There's been plenty of good short stuff from Riaz. His spell was outstanding. Good passion, good fire. There's a big moment. Watson again goes bang. That'll be 4. That's in the gap. If you don't get it right to Shane Watson. Quick's a lot. Now they're going to spin. Oh, yeah. Look, he fancies a bit of that. Afridi over the top. Bang. What a shot that was. Oh, that's close. Did he get it inside edge? And he got a long way across, Steve Smith. We talked about, is there another twist? Shot. That's the technique we're talking about. Hit it down the ground, Glenn Maxwell. That's what he's been trying to do in this tournament. And that's why he's turned the corner with his form. Excellent stroke.
Maxwell punches it through the onside. It was flicked off the toes. And that'll be another boundary to him. Look at it. And what is that from Maxwell? He's cut it. It's the walk-away cut shot pull. Oh. 50 up for Shane Watson. He got dropped early on in his innings, but he's weathered the storm. And played some very well-timed shots tonight, but he will remember this 50. Over the top. Smashed out of the middle of the bat from Maxwell. And then a short one. Into the deep, and it's over the top. Tonight. Pulled into the deep and over square leg for 6. Gives himself some room, and that's all the way back. But Glenn Maxwell. Yeah. And that's through, and there it is. Australia win, and they go through to the semi-final. And Shane Watson hits the winning runs. A wonderful night of cricket for the Australians, and they celebrate. And Watson is the not-out batsman.
Well, it's a significant victory for Australia. The margin is significant as well. 6 wickets and the best part of 16 overs to spare. But that doesn't really tell the whole story of the night. It was they were pushed hard by Pakistan here, and had that catch been taken at 80 for 4 when Shane Watson top edge to fine leg, who knows what could have happened. But it's Australia who go through to the semi-finals, and they do so in some style. It was a comfortable enough chase for Australia. They were 216 for 4 with half centuries for Stephen Smith and Shane Watson, and unbeaten 44 for Glenn Maxwell as well.